So I'm going to give you 3 ways to or hit the newsprint media, yeah, when they call you. Rule number 1, and Muslims are constantly scared of this, yeah, obviously for obvious reasons, because media's full of people who hate Muslims, Jewish Zionists, Islamophobes, racists. They're all trying to gang up on Muslims in the UK, and sometimes they'll call you and they'll pick the phone and go, hi, you know, we're going to run a story about your mosque being an extremist mosque. You said X, Y, Z, and we've got you, and we're gonna run a story about it. And they want your quote, because they've got to do that. Yeah, they've got to ask for your opinion on this. Yeah, what you got to say about it to make it, you know, fair and impartial. So they write 99% nasty enough, and they go, you said X. Right, but they've got to appear to be impartial, right? So when they call you, right, Muslims are petrified, and they never knew how to handle this, including me. It took me some time to get my head around it, yeah. But here's my 3 ways, and it's worked for me, right? Bang, they call you, hi, Mr. Bukhari, we've got this story about you, and we want your quote. Sure, no problem, but give me a call back in 10 minutes, an hour, 2 hours. Thanks, yeah. That number 1. Never ever answer a question straight away when they call. Give yourself some time. You need time to think. They've now got you on something, and they want to try to use that to demonize Muslims and demonize you. So you need some time to think. Never answer it. Say, yeah, sure, call me back, and give yourself that time. 2, when they do call, make sure you're ready. Get your video camera on or tape recorder on, and tape record that conversation, and tell them. Be open. Say, I am going to tape record this conversation, just so you are, you know, to ensure that you're not going to lie about me, you're going to fake a story about me, or claim that I've said something I didn't. Yeah, and I'm going to publicize this conversation. Now, their story is counterbalanced with your side of the story. If they were to ever write anything at all, you could release that information all over the net and say, this is what they've said, this is what I've said to him, so he lied. This is his bias, and this is how I've explained myself. How does he look when he's caught on phone saying you're anti-Semitic, and you're saying, well, hold on, why is criticising Israel anti-Semitism? Yeah, but you've said that there are Jewish people who support Israel. Are you saying that Jewish people in the UK don't support Israel? Do you know your facts on it? Are most Jews Zionists? Now you're in the attack. You're hitting him. Yeah? Hold on, mate. You haven't done your research here. Can you just step back a bit and clarify why you believe Israel has a right to exist over on Palestinian land? Can you just clarify? So are you, sorry, just to clarify this conversation, are you a Zionist or not? Because I want to know where your bias is. If you're a Zionist, then that's fine, but I want to know. Now what's happening? You've got this journalist, and for him to act impartial, yeah, you're blowing all his cover. You're blowing all this kind of fake, I'm just a guy reporting on the news, look how evil these people are, to, hold on, you're not actually a guy who's reporting on the news. You've got a dog in this fight. You actually have an agenda, and you're exposing all of that on the phone. Yeah, and you're recording it. So as soon as his article comes up, before his article comes up, you can expose that. Yeah, bang. So you've got him. Make sure you record it. Make sure you've got it all, and make sure you expose it. Put the phone down. Right. 3rd thing. Right. If you're not confident to do that last thing, email them. Yeah. You don't have to give you can email a quote. It's not as good, but better to have a guy who's got a bit of confidence, who can take these guys up on the phone and record him. Even if it's not you, say, hi, I'm the spokesman. You can give it to your mate. Yeah, someone else and who has got a bit more ability to do it, and then record it and take them on. 3rd thing, right? Once they attack you, right? What do? You don't go, oh my God, they've attacked me, I'm going to cry. Yeah. What you do is you use that attack to make you more famous, make you more popular to the Muslims. That's your audience, isn't it? Your audience is generally Muslims and people who actually are not racist, not Islamophobic, don't hate Muslims, who are on side of it. Now they've attacked you straight away. General reaction, if a Muslim gets attacked, the general reaction of other Muslims is 2 things. The kind of nasty ones, yeah, the kind of cowardly ones. First thing they goes, whoa, I don't want to be involved with this guy. Yeah, good, you know, go to hell. But the good Muslims, the Muslims actually care for their other Muslim brothers, and they're the only ones you can really look out for and rely on and have a bit of love for. You can't love people that are just going to abandon you at first, you know, the first hurdle, right? Those Muslims, the first thing they're going to go is, oh man, they've attacked that brother. See what they're going for another. You know, I wonder what that poor brother's done to deserve it. And what you're doing is saying, look, they're attacking me, right? I must be doing something right if these guys that hate you are attacking me. And all of a sudden, what you find, and this is what I found, right? That more and more Muslims are like, hang about, I actually like this guy, and now I know that I should be supporting him. Now I know that this guy's a good guy. Give you an example, early days, Jewish Chronicle were the first Jewish Chronicle, because Jews are very, very good at monitoring Muslims. They monitor everything Muslims do. At infiltrating our organisations, all sorts of things. Yeah, first people to pick up on me were Jews, and Jewish Chronicle was the first newspaper that wrote about me and attacking me. What did I do? First of all, I thought, man, Jewish Chronicle, powerful organisation, Jews were really powerful. They're gunning for me. Oh man, this is going to be problems. And then I thought, yeah, okay, well I'm in problems, right? I mean, now I got attacked, no way out of it. Well, okay, let me use this. So what I did is, every time they attacked me, I'd put out success Jewish Chronicle attacks Asker Bukhari or the organisation I'm with, MPAC, blah, blah, blah. And Muslims would go, whoa, Jewish Chronicle's attacking this Muslim organisation. What's that? That's outrageous. What's this about? And they would rally to support you. And that was really, really a beautiful move. Yeah, and what you found very quickly after Jewish Chronicle did that 3 or 4 times, they stopped reporting because they realised that it was to their detriment. Who was Asker Bukhari? But attack Asker Bukhari, all of a sudden everyone's going, who's this guy that's getting attacked? Bang. Yeah, you've used their attack to make you more credible in the eyes of the Muslims. And that's a win for you. So any attack by the media ain't a negative, ain't necessarily a bad thing. That's a good thing if you can turn it around and make that a win for you. Now I know I said 3 points, right? And those 3 should hold you in good stand. But the 4th point, yeah, is what I would say to you is this. Any attack against you should have your side of the story. So you never just get attacked. You get on camera and you say, this is what they've done, and this is my side of what they've done. And this is important for 2 reasons. One, your supporters out there who will be in their own forums, their own Facebook, Twitter, whatever, don't know how to defend you. You need to tell them, look, what they're saying about me is a lie. This is what's actually the truth. So then all of a sudden, bang, when they're defending you out there, because they got some love for you, yeah, because they got some love for their Muslim brother or sister, they've watched your video and they're going, no, you're wrong, mate, this bang, 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 and they're typing away in your defense because you've put your story out. You haven't just let the other side do it and then gone quiet. You've put your argument out. Now, I was very good at that. And what you've started to find with me is, let me give you an example. I've been banned from Twitter, totally, yeah, they suspended my account. So Jewish Zionists have clearly done an attack to have me removed, so people can't hear my message, get it? Facebook has just given me a 30-day ban again, right? And the reason why they gave it, just so everyone's clear, that's nothing I've done. I've shared an article about Germans being killed and said, this is a Holocaust. Yeah, this is a Holocaust they don't mention. And they banned me for that. So I can't even say that another genocide or crime or mass slaughter was a Holocaust without being banned. Does that make any sense to you? It's irrelevant what I write. The point of the game is they can't allow the public to hear what I've got to say in my own defense. Yeah. In other words, curtail this man's avenue to market. Make sense? And they'll do that to you at some point. You have to work around that. Sadly, Muslims haven't got their own megaphone. They don't know how to megaphone other people's messages. You don't share your content. They will just like it. They don't get in their heads the importance of megaphoning people that are important and promoting that out there, that narrative. Yeah. But you know, if you can do that, make sure you do that. Whether it's via a blog, whether it's via a video, whether it's via an audio cast, you get your message out. And if you're on the other side and you're hearing one of the people that you like attacked and they do something like that, make sure you share it. There's no point going, yeah, good on you, bro. He's being smeared in the public. make sure you get his counter smear, his counter to that smear out as well. That's the game. Their game is, I'm going to reach millions of people by writing nasty stuff to you. And a Muslim game's got to be, well, we're going to reach millions of people setting the record straight. And that's the game. How many people can you reach to set your argument, your voice? Otherwise you have no voice. Yeah, I wish Muslims understand simple tactics, but of course, sadly, they never do. You know, you can't win with these Muslims. They're on a, you know, they're being oppressed. It's almost because they want to be oppressed. You know, I know that sounds mad, but I can't think any other reason why they're so poorly organised or willing to do even the most simple tasks. But anyway, I hope I've helped some young Muslim out there who's the next guy up the ladder who's going to face this, and he has now a kind of a way of handling calls from the media. Assalamu alaikum.